our channel brings something very interesting for you. Today, we have in store 5 future inventions that will definitely blow your mind away. When I talk about future inventions, it doesn't always have to be something very complex in order to compete with the amazing technologies we already have. Sometimes very simple inventions can do wonders, and we will tell you how if you stay tuned to the end of this video. Number 1. Sand batteries. This mind-blowing yet very useful invention was badly needed in a time such as the 21st century where we are running out of fossil fuels. This technology came from a few Finnish engineers who had found a way to turn sand into giant batteries. These specialists heaped 100 tons of sand into a 4x7 meter steel compartment. The sand was left there to heat up using natural resources such as wind and solar energy. Over time, the sand heats up and this generated heat can be used by local energy companies to provide warmth to buildings in the local area. Through this method and invention, energy can be stored for longer periods of time. All this happens through an idea known as resistive heating, which involves the heating of a material by the friction of electrical currents. Sand and any other non-superconductor are warmed by the power going through them, and the produced heat can then be utilized for energy. The bright side of this is that it saves electricity, as what was once being used to heat homes can now be utilized elsewhere. This invention will allow us to save coals and trees, which will definitely lead to a healthier environment. Number 2. 3D printed bones. Here comes the most interesting future technology. There is an organization known as Oziform that has practical experience in medical 3D printing, making patient-specific substitutions of various bones from tricalcium phosphate, a material with almost the same property to human bones. It is shockingly simple to utilize these 3D printed bones. The procedure is very simple. All you need is a medical clinic which can play out an X-ray, which is then sent off to Oziform, who make a 3D model of a patient-specific implant that is required. The surgeon of the medical clinic then approves the design, and only then it is printed to be utilized in a medical surgery. What is exceptional about these 3D printed bones is that they are the result of a utilization of tricalcium phosphate. The body will rebuild the implants into vascularized bone. That means that they will enable the full restoration of functions that the bone is replacing had. To accomplish the most ideal coordination, the implants are of a permeable structure, which means they have large pores for cells to attach to and reform bones. Number 3. Clothes that can hear. What's innovation without fashion? Especially when the majority of the population in this world are females. Fashion and clothes is something everyone would want to and should take side by side if they want to be successful. Girl power, y'all! Wearable technology has come a very long way, adding new functionalities to the accessories we wear every day, such as lingeries and men garments. Specialists at MIT have made a texture that can recognize a heartbeat, hand claps, or even extremely faint sounds. The group proposed that this could be used for the visually impaired, utilizing structures to detect faults, or even woven into fishnets to identify the sound of fish. I mean, the technologies are taking people along as well, in this case the fishermen, which is great. Who could have imagined an innovation like this a few years ago? Not me, that's for sure. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of this list so far as we move down to our second last innovation. Number 4. Self-healing concrete. Scientists have created living cement by utilizing sand, gel, and microorganisms such as bacteria. Specialists say that the building material has structural load-bearing capability and is equipped for self-mending and is more environmentally friendly as compared to concrete, which is the second most consumed material on Earth after water. And number 5. Fighting forest fires with sound. Following the recent fires in the forests of Australia and India, which caused a lot of problems, the need to find a reliable and quick solution arose. Amidst this situation, our talented scientists came up with a very smart innovation that will surely blow your minds once it has been launched. Believe it or not, forest fires might one day be dealt with by drones that would fly over the fires while directing loud noises at the trees below them. Since sound is composed of pressure waves, it very well may be utilized to disturb the air surrounding a fire, basically removing the supply of oxygen to the fuel. Simply genius. At this point I think, why didn't this come to our mind before? If you get the frequency right, the fire will vanish into thin air, according to scientists at George Artisan College in Virginia. Clearly, bass frequencies work best. And this, my friends, is it for today's video. Do give us a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more amazing content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.